Gikan sa dakbayan sa Talisay, adto na kita karon sa lungsod sa Compostela. Sila mao'y miangkon sa three-peat grand prize niadtong 2003, 2004, and 2005.
Hi, ako di ay si Dax Barlaan. I am a college professor and also the Sociocultural Affairs Director for Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus. I'm also presently the board member of the Philippine Folk Dance Society. I've been joining the sinulog sa kabataan, choreographing for Compostela National High School since 2002. But my big break was in 2003 because I won first place. And I was so happy because it was my first time that winning a grandiose festival such as the Sinulog sa Kabataan. My concept way back then was so simple. It was just a concept of the devotees going inside the Basilica Minor de Santo Niño and showing their faith through dancing. And the following year, it was in 2004 that I also had won first place also in the Sinulog sa Kabataan, and eventually won the Sinulog Festival in 2004. My concept in 2004 was all about the crowning of the Holy Child. It was called the Putungan. It was a concept that was introduced to me during a national folk dance workshop in Manila by the Philippine Folk Dance Society, and I integrated the concept into the presentation that we had for the Compostela National High School entry. And in that year, we also won Best in Costume. Now, in 2005, we also won first place, so that was a Grand Slam for the Compostela National High School, and it was the 25th anniversary celebration for the Sinulog. And so my concept way back then was a celebration. It's a Visayan folk dance called the Rigodon Royal. And so it was the time when we produced props of dozens of horses on stage to the delight of the audience. Now, that was the most memorable year for me because during the Sinulog sa Kabataan, our costumes were not finished during the day of the competition. And what happened was that when I saw my students dancing on the streets with still others didn't have their blouses. Luckily, the dresses they had, the skirts they had were in three pieces. So the apron that they had on their skirts, they had it here. They placed it as a bustier at the bust, and then the other piece at the back of their skirt, they also had it as a cape. And I was so glad that the judges did not notice that there was some problem about the costuming, because and that year I really did not expect that we have won first place for the Sinulog sa Kabataan. That was the most memorable for me, and I continued up to present. I had winning streaks also representing other municipalities and component cities of Cebu for the Sinulog sa Kabataan, Panlalawigan. My greatest happiness is to offer what I have, what my artistry, and offering it to Senior Santo Niño and sharing it to people and to the audience, what I see and how I can perceive how to dance, to worship in a perspective that is quite cinematic, spectacular, and that we can produce on stage for a production. That is my devotion to Senior Santo Niño, and giving a branding of my own brand of choreography and the concept that I introduced. I think I'm so happy sharing these things that others may not be able to share. And all I can say is that let's continue this tradition of sharing to others what we have, so that everything in this world will be a very happy place for us to live in. So I'm very happy that this is 2021 and we're still here and alive and kicking. We're so grateful for Senior Santo Niño for saving us, for helping us, for blessing us, and for everything that he has done. Let's reminisce the entry of Compostela National High School. Viva el Señor!